So therefore PQ is equal to PR. This property you don't have.
Ma'am, so should we write this?
Yeah, write down. Done. Then fifth one is done.
Ma'am, what is the statement for the theorem?
Tangent secant property.
Okay.
Tangent secant property.
So the square of tangent is equal to the products of two parts of secant. Is it?
Yeah.
Mom, I got the fifth one.
Anyone has a doubt in fifth one?
Ma'am, I got it, but I'm not sure if the way I did is correct.
Same, ma'am. Even I got it, but yeah, same as her.
Circle is touching all the sides of the quadrilateral A, B, C, D. If the sides of the quadrilateral touch a circle, prove that the sum of pair of opposite sides is equal to sum of the other pair. That means you have to prove AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. That we have to prove. Now here you can see this point, take P, Q, R, S. Now AP and AS are, what are AP and AS?
Tangents.
Tangents from A. So AP is equal to AS. Tangents from A. Then BP is equal to BQ. Tangents from B. Then CQ is equal to CR. Reason is tangent from C. And DR is equal to DS. Tangent from D. This point's clear? Is this part clear? Why they are
Yes,
equal?
ma'am.
Yes,
Now take AB plus CD. We have to show this is equal to AD plus BC. So first we will write AB plus CD is equal to. So what is AB? AP
Plus
plus
PB.
BP plus CR plus DR. Now substitute its equal parts. AP is equal to AS, BP is equal to BQ, CR is equal to CQ, and DR is equal to DS. Now equate AS plus DS and BQ plus CQ. AS plus DS is AD and BQ plus CQ is BC. So AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Consider this as 1. That's it, write down on the side. After this,
the 10th one.
Ma'am, 1 second, ma'am. I'll just write it. Ma'am, for me, I took tangent as the entire line.
I'm 7th one, ma'am.
okay.
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Seventh one, a chord PQ of a circle. Yes, it's a very important question. A chord PQ of a circle is parallel to the tangent at point R to the circle. Prove that R bisects the arc PRQ. This is tangent PQ. This is O. Chord PQ is parallel to the tangent drawn at point R. Suppose this is AB is a tangent. Prove that R bisects PRQ. PRQ, R bisects, that means arc PR and arc QR are equal. For that, we have to join OP and OR. So arcs are equal, we can show only when we can show the angles equal. So our aim is to prove these angles equal. Now this line PQ is parallel to AB. So we know that is this angle is R is 90 degree. So therefore this will be 90. Is it clear? Nishant, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Corresponding angles. So OM perpendicular to PQ now. So if OM is perpendicular to PQ, that means line from the center, perpendicular from the center bisects the chord. So therefore PM is equal to MQ. Now prove this triangle OPM and OQM congruent. PM is equal to MQ, angle M is 90 and this is common side. So by SAS, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, this angle is equal to this angle. QOM and POM are equal. Now arc PR and arc QR subtends equal angle at the center. So therefore, these arcs are equal in length. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And the eighth one is exactly opposite of this, converse of this part. Tenth one. Prove that the intercept of the tangent between two parallel tangents to a circle subtends right angle at the center. Parallel tangents. These are the two parallel tangents. So these are the two parallel tangents. Intercept between them. Intercept means subtends right angle at the center. Intercept, that means the parts of this circles, the transverse part or the part of the transverse. So, but that transverse is also is a tangent to this circle itself. One transverse which is drawn to the circle, which is also tangent. So this is the intercept. This is we call as point A. This is point B. This is point C. This is the center. This is X. This one is Y. This is X dash and this is Y dash. They have given XY parallel to X dash Y dash, and XY, X dash Y dash and AB are tangents. Is it clear? Are you able to understand this?
Yes.
The part of the transverse when the two parallel lines is cut by one transverse, this to this part is called as intercept. So this to this part is called intercept. So this is AB is the intercept. And this AB subtends right angle at the center. So when you join OA and OB, it will subtend right angle that we have to prove. For that, what we have to do is we have to take point P, point Q. We have to join it. It will pass through center. So in this case, and join OC also. This is 90, this is 90, this is 90. All these are radius at the point of contact. Now we have to prove POA triangle and AOC triangle. This triangle and this triangle we have to prove congruent triangles. How to prove congruency? AOC and AOP triangle we have to prove congruent. How to prove congruency?
Angle P and angle
I
C
agree.
and AO is common and OP and OC are radii.
Yes, right. You can prove RHS, you can use SAS, you can use SSS. Many are there actually. AP is equal to AC also. Tangents from external point. AO is common and PO is equal to OC. That is also you can take SSS. Right triangle, common side, and this radius. So these two are RHS criteria. These two triangles will be congruent. So any one of them you can use it to prove congruency. So by congruency, what you can say, this angle and this angles will be equal. This and this angle will be equal. XX by CPCT. Similarly,
Yes,
this angle and this angle is also equal by CPCT. Similarly, when you prove these two triangle congruent, so therefore these two angles are equal. Now POQ is a straight line. So therefore sum of all the angles is equal to
180.
180. So x plus x 2x plus y 2y. So 2x plus 2y is equal to 180. So what is x plus y?
90.
90. So therefore x and y is 90. So therefore angle AOB is 90 degrees. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is an important question and it is from NCRT. Just now I want to prove this one. It is from NCRT. To prove angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Proof, join OP, OQ, OC. Angle OPA is equal to angle OQB is equal to angle OCA, that is 90 degrees. Now in triangle AOC and triangle AOP, AC is equal to AP, OP is equal to OC, and OA is equal to AO. Or you can prove RHS also, 90, and that this one property common and radii. Tangent from A, radii, common. So therefore triangle AOC is congruent to triangle AOP by SSS congruency. So therefore angle POA is equal to angle COA, CPCT. Let it be X. Similarly, no need to prove again congruency. Similarly, triangle QOB is congruent to triangle COB by SSS. Therefore, angle QOB is equal to angle COB, CPCT. Let it be Y. So now POQ is a straight line. Therefore, x plus y plus y is equal to 180. 2x plus 2y is equal to 180. X plus y is equal to 90. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to x plus y, that is equal to 90. Is the question clear? This is very important question.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, the screen is blank for me, so I'll log in again.
Okay. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in the ninth one also.
APQ BCX. What they have asked? Find the perimeter. AB is given 5. Perimeter you have to calculate. Perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to APQ, no sorry, AP plus PQ plus AQ, right?
Yes, ma'am.
AP, PQ we can write as PX plus QX
Yes, ma'am.
plus AQ. AP plus PX can be replaced with PB and QX with QC. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
AB plus PB is AB, QC plus AQ, AC. AB and AC both are equal. So 2AB is equal to perimeter of APQ. That is 10.
Okay, ma'am. I will try. Yes, ma'am.
NCERT fourth question. Prove that the tangents drawn at the ends of the diameter of the circle are parallel. Tangents drawn at the end of diameter.
Ma'am, where's this question from?
NCERT. NCERT. Yesterday we have done till third.
Yes, ma'am.
Tangent drawn at the end of diameter.
Ma'am, can I guess?
This end of diameter, two tangents can be drawn. This is easy. AB is the diameter. XY. And this is X dash, Y dash. Yes. Who can prove? Easy.
Ma'am, XAO and OBY, since they're the tangents, it's 90 degree. So, and they're also corresponding and alternate interior angles. So, yeah, the lines are parallel.
This is 90 degree. OAX is 90 because OA is the radius at the point of contact, and OBY dash is also 90 because it is the radius at the point of contact, and these are alternate interior angles. Therefore, XY and X dash Y dash are parallel. Done. Have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Prove that the perpendicular at the point of contact to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. Perpendicular at the point of contact to the tangent to a circle passes through the center. Converse of tangent property. Here we have to use the method of contradiction. So we have to take a tangent. This is a point of contact. This is center O, P, A, B. AB is a tangent, passes through the point of contact P. So we have to prove that this radius at the point of contact, so perpendicular to this point, passes through center. So we have to draw the radius first. Suppose we are considering here, let that perpendicular won't pass through the center. Then it will pass to some other point. let perpendicular at point of contact of tangent won't pass through center. That means it will pass to somewhere else. So suppose that point we will take it as here. It is passing through this point. So O dash. So let it pass through point O dash. So this means what they have given, O dash PB is equal to 90 degree. They have given perpendicular. So O dash PB is a perpendicular. That is, it is 90 degree. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But we know that radius at the point of contact is always perpendicular. Radius at the point of contact of tangent is perpendicular. So therefore OPB is 90 degrees. Is it right? This is also 90 and this is also 90. Angle OPB is equal to 90. Angle O dash PB is equal to 90. So this means this is fully conceptual part. There is no maths. O dash PB angle is equal to OPB angle. When it will be possible? When this is possible?
No, ma'am.
Coincide only it's possible.
Huh?
When the points coincide.
Yes, this is possible only when O and O dash coincide. This is possible only when O and O dash coincide. So therefore, perpendicular at point of contact passes through center. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
My mother just said that Ankur called and then he told that he ran out of data or something, and that he'll catch up later or something. I don't know.
Why this people is telling where it is? He messaged you?
He called, ma'am.
Fine. Everyone wants information. If you are happening like this, send me a message, not here and there. Everyone, I'm telling you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Only just give me a message. I will see in pop-up this one WhatsApp if it is my message with me. My this one will be there, so I will check it. No need to please bother others. Okay, then 6th question. 6th and 7th you can solve. That's easy. Pythagoras theorem you have to use. The length of the tangent from point A at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center of the circle is 4 centimeter. Find the radius of the circle. Draw the circle and check which diagram you have to draw. Both are easy. Both you have to use Pythagoras theorem.
The sixth one is 3 centimeters.
Yes, right. Seventh one.
Ma'am, is it 8?
Yes, right. It is 8 centimeter. Seventh one done? Got it or not? These are concentric circles. The chord, it is a tangent to the inner circle. This is a chord for outer circle, but it is a tangent to the inner circle. Radius is 3 centimeter. Radius of this is 5 centimeter. So how much? This is a tangent, so it is 90 degree. For outer circle, AB is a chord and OP is perpendicular to AB. Therefore, it will bisect the chord. So AP distance and PB distance are equal. Now by Pythagoras theorem, find out AP. So 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. So AP is 4, so PB is also 4. So AB will be 8 centimeter. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is almost similar to the sixth one which we did in RD.
Yeah, same thing. Therefore, I've taken. Now you do the same thing. Now by yourself solve this.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Complete?
Yes, ma'am.
Even ninth is also the same. Just now I have explained you. You have to, but you have to do it again. Same thing, but you have to do it again. What happened? Are you doing or completed?
I'm doing.
1 second.
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Done, ma'am.
10th one we have already solved. Tenth one was that question paper. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of contact at the center. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am. We did it yesterday.
Yeah. The 11th also, prove that the parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a rhombus. So here this ABCD, if it is a parallelogram, we have to prove, and it is circle is touching it, then we have to prove that it is a rhombus. Okay, so why it is so? We have to prove exactly same way we have to go. We have to prove AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. In any quadrilateral, this is possible. So therefore, for parallelogram also, this is there. This is true, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, look, we can use it as a property.
No. We are proving it again. The same thing what you have proved for this question. The same thing you are proving for this question also. After that, what you do? How to prove now that parallelogram is a rhombus? That is, we know that is parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So AB plus CD, instead of that you can write AB plus AB is equal to AD plus AD because opposite sides are equal. So therefore 2AB is equal to 2AD. So therefore AB is equal to AD. In a parallelogram, adjacent sides are equal. This is a parallelogram, circle is touching A, B, C, D, P, Q. It is touching circle. R, S. Here also you can prove AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Can you prove this?
Yes, ma'am.
We know that it's in a parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to CD. AD is equal to BC. So substitute CD with AB and BC with AD. AB plus AB is equal to AD plus AD. So therefore 2AB is equal to 2AD. 2 get cancelled. AB is equal to AD. AB is equal to CD. AD is equal to BC. So AB and CD are equal. AB is equal to CD is equal to AD is equal to BC. All sides are equal. Therefore, it is
Yeah.
parallelogram.
Rhombus.
Sorry, it is rhombus. So therefore, it is rhombus. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
So do that and leave.
Ma'am, so basically the proving is same, and then AB plus CD equals AD plus BC. We have to substitute the value.
Yes, substitute the value. Still this part, the earlier, whatever you have solved the same way, you have to solve this part. AB opposite side sum, you have to show equal. And
Ma'am,
after that, this part you have to show.
ma'am, so again the full procedure have to write it.
Yes.
For this question, or simply we can continue because we anyway know, right?
Then you have to remember it properly. That you have done that way. Again, the same thing you will see at the time of revision, and you will write in the exam the same thing. Then what will happen?
No, ma'am.